So, Modern Warfare 3 is finally here, which the zombies community has been anticipating for a long time due to the fact that it's being made by Treyarch. So, you'd think that it would be good. However, it's not. Um, so the short answer is, well, no, it's not good, and the long answer is that while it is a fun version of zombies, it is by no means good. Back when Modern Warfare 2 2022 came out, people were super excited for the highly anticipated DMZ mode, and while it was very fun, the lack of mobility really dragged it down. And I can say confidently, it is almost the same with Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. It is almost an exact, it's not almost, it is a copy and paste of Modern Warfare 2 DMZ. It's literally, it's just Modern Warfare 2 DMZ, but with zombies in it. It's not good. And, well, yeah, like at launch, while DMZ was fun, it did have its downsides, like not being able to exfil with your weapons, and Modern Warfare 3 Zombies has the exact same problem. And while it wasn't a large deal with DMZ, because you can just go back and get those same sort of weapons, with zombies, it feels like a lot bigger of a deal, because you spend, like what I did, I spent like an hour playing this, and I got my guns pack a bunch, and I exfilled, and I wasn't able to keep those, which it would be very nice if I was able to keep them and continue to use them into the next game of zombies that I play. So, and the main problem with Modern Warfare 3 Zombies is that it doesn't feel very high risk, high reward. Yes, there are different like danger levels where you can pack, where like the higher level you go into, the higher you can pack punch your gun. And while it is high risk, high reward while you're in that one session, overall it doesn't really matter that much, because, like I said, you can't exfil with your guns, so you can't like bring them back. So it's very annoying because, well, yeah, as you can see in the gameplay, I spent that hour, I got all of them, I got my guns pack-a-punched, and that was the end of it. I couldn't keep them any longer. And while there are positives to it, there are a lot of negatives weighing it down. But some of the positives is that the ray gun is the like good Black Ops 1 ray gun is back in this game. It's not that toy ray shooter from Black Ops 3 and 4. It's like an actual proper ray gun that does like a lot of damage. It one-shots in Zone 1 and 2, and it almost one-shots in Zone 3, but then if you pack-a-punch it just one normal level, it'll one-shot in Zone 3. So that is a huge upgrade. I know that the Wunderwaffe is in this also. I haven't gotten to use it yet, but same thing with the new Wonder Weapon. I've been told that the new Wonder Weapon is also really good, but I'll make a separate video on those. But just from the one that I have got, it is the original ray gun is back. It is very strong, and it is actually worth like using the box to get. Another positive that I will say is that I really enjoy the pack-a-punch camos in this game. They're not anything amazing. They're definitely not anything from like the original 3 Black Ops games, but they're really fluid, and I like how they look. Another positive is that if you're looking at this as just like, well, yeah, if you're looking at this as a DMZ mode that zombies happen to be in, it is very fun to just go in and just play a match or two with your friends. But going at it from like a camo grinding perspective, or going at it from like a traditional zombies player perspective, it is really rough. Another downside is that there are so many server issues, as you can see in this clip right here. You just randomly you just start lagging everywhere. Like everyone in the lobby just starts glitching out, and ooh man, it is so bad. It's happened to me 4 games in a row now. It is just yikes. It is not good. Like you can, like as that example, me and my teammate went to the buy station to deposit some stuff and like get some renown for it, and while that did work, it just like we started lagging everywhere from it. I think it might just be a buy station thing, because I've only really seen it happen with buy stations, but it's still, man, it is frustrating. However, I will say that you can train the zombies in this mode. While it is hard to, you can. And also, they got rid of, so there's no Gobblegums in this, which, I mean, there was only Gobblegums in Black Ops 3, but in Cold War, the different field upgrades that you have, they kind of brought those back with this. With the base one being the energy mine, there, you shoot at this little ball, and it just, when enemies get near it, it, like, pulsates and insta-kills all of them, but it only goes off 3 times. But I think you can upgrade it more, but I have to play it more to see. Also, another positive is that the perks in this game, they are not amazing. They're better than they were in Black Ops 4, but they're worse than they were in Cold War. However, something that I do really like about this is that you can you can find different perk recipes around the map, and you can exfil with them and like create them in the zombies lobby, and you can like bring them into the next game with you, as you start off with those perks. And while that does kind of get rid of the original sense of like saving up all these points to go get different perks and like pack a punch, it is still it's a very effective and fun way to like come up with different things to do in the world. And overall, I think this Modern Warfare 3 Zombies wouldn't be it still would be bad, but it wouldn't be as bad if they would have just changed one simple thing, and that is that when you exfil with certain weapons, that you get to keep them instead of when you exfil with them, just that's it, that's over. Because like right here when I'm exfilling, I have a double pack-a-punch ray gun, I have a single pack-a-punch ray gun and a double pack-a-punch AR, and I exfilled with both of them, and I wasn't able to keep either of them. It was very frustrating because I spent like an hour and a half getting these, and then I wasn't even able to keep them. However, the exfil process is similar to Cold War, and I do really like that, where like you start the exfil and just like tons of zombies spawn in. So like since I'm in zone 1 in this clip, and I'm exfilling, like my guns are super OP, so I can just like one-shot a bunch of them. But it's so fun. Also, the Manglers are back, and they're not good. Like in Cold War, they were actually like strong, like powerful opponents, but in this, I feel like you could just like shoot it with like a Nerf gun and it would like fall over and die. They don't have a ton of health. So overall, I think the new zombies mode could be, overall I think it could be better if they just added the one feature of keeping revenge while you're exfilling. And honestly, outside of that, there's not a ton of complaints. It's still a pretty solid mode and it's pretty fun. But if I had to choose, I would honestly take the multiplayer in Modern Warfare 3 over the zombies any day of the week. Like, as much as I love the zombies games, it's just Modern Warfare 3 Zombies isn't worth it. And that wraps up my video, and I will see you guys in the next one.